All right. Did Jay even say hello? I mean, I haven't even heard Jay say
I said good morning.
Yeah.
Oh,
said
okay,
good morning.
How are you, Jay? Hey, I gotta notice that there was some guy. Let's just do a face reveal real quick. He was from the intro. Let's do this guy.
All right.
Look, everybody.
Bricklock.
There he is. Bricklock.
What's
That's
going
what
on,
Bricklock looks like, everybody. Yeah, I messed up. I didn't know who he was, so I just, called him some guy. So there. I see him. Brent too got his $2 back. Brent getting all, yeah.
Look, yeah, I know. Well, I have some. I've been very quiet about that. And,
I know. I was like, where's the $50?
I was gonna comment on their stream the other night, and but I was too busy doing all kinds of stuff, so I was just lurking. Yeah, I got opinions about that.
Now we need a new hashtag. Give him his $50.
Yeah, because
let's get that YouTube money. Let's get it.
Look,
let's get it.
I don't know, man, because you could easily say like, oh, I was just kidding, but I'm like, nah, man, when it comes to money, man, I ain't playing around, dude.
Yeah,
that ain't a joking matter to me, dude. If you sit there and say on camera live in front of thousands of people or whatever, if you come see me, I'll give you $50, then see, I can't curse. It's Good Morning Brickworld.
I know. You don't know how happy I am that no one got Jay to run 20 feet. Thank you, Jay. Thank you.
Well, there was a rule that you couldn't run in the convention center.
I know. It was all part of the evil trick.
When I first met MJ, I ran over to him, but no one was filming, and I didn't.
What is this? Give Macro his 300 back. What is that all about?
Oh, it's a whole snafu at the hotel. We don't even want to get in.
I watched a lot of Macro's stream last night, and what is this? Give me my 2 minutes back. What is that all about? I was cracking up, man. I didn't even know what it meant. I was still cracking up. Oh, I like how they have that hanging too. That was a good move on their part.
And that's that thing that won the award.
Yeah, this one won an award.
Yeah.
I mean, it's great. I just didn't know it won the award. What do you mean by the best award or something?
No, just a award.
And then here's the collab.
Yeah. See, Jay, I should have talked to you when I did my interview, or maybe I'll just hook me up with that footage right there, just because the footage.
Jesse, we can't give Jesse enough props, dude.
Let's pause. Doc really like this.
He's even got the dumpster fire that says 2020 on it. I noticed that before, dude. Yeah, dude, but his.
Jesse whole city's amazing. Lit up too. That's just the thing.
Yeah.
Four Freedoms Tower, whole Avengers Tower lights up.
We have another winning one.
Oh yeah, our boy Larry.
Yeah, Manta Ray,
also known as Deadpool. I'm gonna start calling Larry Deadpool.
Like we need a human to stand beside it so we can kind of get judge. Yeah, because
I can't figure out the scale of that thing. There we go, Lauren. Dude, and you guys give Lauren a big hand, man. That was her first mock, dude.
Yeah, Hall of Mysteries. You can just recognize it instantly.
I watched her set it up for a fair amount of time,
dude. And not only that, not only the scale, and look, I couldn't have done something like that because that looks so monotonous to build, dude. Like all them shelves with all them little glass things and everything on it, dude. That must have taken so long. Such tedious work, man. But yeah, good on her.
Not to mention transportation as well.
Brickworld Chicago definitely is having a lasting effect. There's no doubt about that. And dude, I ain't gonna lie, man. This might have surpassed Virginia. I don't know. I haven't been to Chicago yet. I've been to Virginia several times. I can tell you this: next year, no doubt, I'll be at Chicago.
Hey, hi. Speaking of themes, are we running a poll about future themes, or are they already lined up?
They're already lined up for the most part. I decided to just go ahead and line up the ones that we had.
Which are what?
Military. Then we have Harry Potter.
Ooh. Okay.
Then we will have cars. I might change it to vehicles, but I feel like cars would be enough.
And you have guests for all of those, or can people reach out to you on Instagrams and say, "Hey, I'm a car expert. Can I get in on that?"
I mean, I have a couple people in mind for each one of them, but generally start thinking of more and more as we get closer. If you are into any of these themes, reach out to me, and then we can. And I don't mean like when I say cars, I don't mean you have two speed champions. You know what I mean? And you're like, "Yeah, I love cars." I mean like Solo, he's the first person I can think of.
Got them all.
Solo's got a lot of cars. Like Solo loves cars. It's not even just about I have some
creator expert cars.
It's something you're into. And then I decided, and I don't even think I've actually run this by you guys yet, Dad. So we'll leave this one kind of open. But I was thinking about doing one for just subscribers.
Yeah, that would be good.
And I mean, you've never been. if you have been on, it's fine. But if you've never been on a live stream before and you feel like, hey, I kind of feel like I might want to try, or look, you know what? I've been watching Good Morning Brickworld for a while. I feel pretty comfortable. Like I know they're not going to make fun of me or something or whatever. You know what I mean? Then yeah, I wanted to see about subscribers coming on and just hanging out with us. You know what I mean?
That'd be great. That'd be
actually
great.
Live.
Throw that out there that subscribers can reach out to us, you know, to get on some of the panels, because sometimes we have a hard time filling up the panels. So, you know,
definitely message one of us. Okay, it doesn't matter which one. You just message one of us, and we'll relay the info to each other. And it's fine if you put it in the chat right now, but we won't remember everybody that put it in the chat. These look so plain to me.
Well, compared to Batman, I mean, what you know.
I made this joke before. It's called a justifier because you're going to have to justify spending so much money on it.
Yeah.
You're going to have to knock me out to buy that thing, dude.
It's got that Omega. Comes with Omega.
I know, but it's just like, dude, look, $170.
And it has a moving part. Yeah, I was going to say, it's part of that moves. Oh. It seemed very swooshable, like on Lego Con. So
$170 for a great kite.
Wow, wow. Okay.
I mean, look, they're doing great as far as the aesthetics of it. You know, how many minifigs are coming with it, the minifigs that are coming with it. You know, I got to tell you, they didn't dumb these ships down or anything. So, Dave, I feel like now they're like, look, we didn't dumb them down, Hive. I'm like $170, dude. Because I feel like if Lego was really talking to me, they'd be like, we can't make you happy, Hive. You said you wanted cheaper sets. We made cheaper sets. Then you didn't like they were dumbed down.
Larry, legend. Yeah. No more French appellations to this guy. He has, wow. Hit it out of the park in one go. Yeah. I'm most interested to speak with Larry. Yeah. The rest of them, they just happen to be here because they were part of the collab, but yeah. Okay, so first convention, first time displaying, first nomination, and first win. Congratulations, Larry. Legend. Okay, no more French appellations for you, my friend. You are a legend. Okay, I'm getting to the question.
Praise Jesus.
The question.
So it came down to where, like, I was going to Chicago. Jesse was on the fence. Larry was on the fence. Larry, you know, confirmed that he was going. Then Jesse confirmed he was going. So I was like, all right, let's do a collab. You know, we're trying to do the Doctor Strange thing and just trying to figure out what. And this is before the movie came out.
Okay.
And once the movie came out, Jesse was like, I got it. We could do the jump. We do the universe jump. And that could be our collab.
Jesse was the first one to complete a universe to get that standard that we were going to all follow in all of ours. So that was like the start of it.
It was some turbulence in the design a little bit, Doc. Like they were, you know, like you get all these good ideas, you know, entering the palette. And Larry came up with the idea to actually make a full circle of all of the base plates, basically.
All right, well, this is going long, and it's going to become an editing nightmare. But I appreciate it so much, guys. Congratulations on the nomination. Congratulations on the win, Larry. I will no longer call you those horrible French names ever again, my friend. Impressed. Hashtag impressed like you wouldn't believe. You guys are great. Thanks so much.
Like Doc just said, if you guys want to see the full interview, and generally, most of the segments that Doc puts on the show, he has on his channel, and usually they're longer, unedited. We just have to.
Yeah, if anybody else out there won an award, hit me up on the Instagram. I would love to interview you as well.
Between the four of you, you know, you're on different platforms, different countries, different ages, different races. I just figured that would be a really good thing to kind of explore. But you all definitely have one thing in common. You're all ladies. So that's really the main thing I kind of
they like Lego too, right? You
know? Well, yes, they like Lego too. Yes,
love Lego.
I'm so glad that you didn't require any proof, because long hair is that okay? Long hair must be a lady.
No proof necessary. No proof necessary. Lego in general is kind of dominated by males. But I will say, the ladies in the Lego group is definitely growing at quite the speed and the numbers, which is it's awesome. I mean, for different reasons. I mean, one, I don't know, in my eyes, I mean, yes, I guess if you wanted to look at like Star Wars or something, maybe you can say it's geared towards boys or whatever, but just in my eyes, I've never really thought of Lego as like a boy's toy. It's just a toy, you know, just a building block. But obviously that's coming from a boy's perspective, you know what I mean? So that just like with a lot of things, you know, if you're not part of something, you might not see something, you know what I mean? it's always good to try and get that different perspective.
Growing up, like I would always look at Lego like at Walmart and stuff, and I'm like, okay, yeah, the Marvel stuff looks cool, but that's a boys thing. Which I don't know why it stopped me with Lego, because like I played with Yu-Gi-Oh cards and Beyblades and like skateboarded, so like I did lots of sorts of like non-girl things. But with Lego, I was just like, okay, no, like especially like as I got older, I was like, no, that's a kid's thing. It's for little boys. And so because I have like a lot of siblings and cousins and things, I was like, okay, well, I have some money, I'll get this little canister Bionicle, and then I'll build it so then I can give it to my cousin. And that was kind of my justification, so that I could like have something to do. And then it was small enough that I could just like pass it along. And then it came to a point where my cousin was like, I'm kind of too old for this. And then I was just like, what does that mean?
Are you sure? So when I grew up, all the boys, could do whatever. Lego was toys were very gender specific. You went to Toys R Us, that was all there really was for me. You went to Toys R Us and it was like, okay, here's the boys section, here's the girls section. It was like, stay here with the girls section. Even though I was a tomboy, it just wasn't supported in my family. And I was told it was a boy's toy. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get it. So fast forward, here I am with this girl. First thing, I'm like, no, we're going to the Lego aisle and we're going to build. And kind of like you, Hive, I didn't know. I loved it. I appreciated it, especially, the builds and the art. I was like, this is an amazing medium. I was always watching the conventions and things and Lego documentaries, but I never knew how to get there. I was like, this is a cult. This is an underground world. How do you tap in? I didn't like you said, you go up to a kid, whether you go to a Lego store, hey, I didn't know how to tap into this world. So once I realized I could tap in and this is something that I could be a part of as an adult, oh my gosh, I was all in. But yeah, as a kid, it was, toys were it was almost like G.I. Joe. Like I asked for a G.I. Joe, no Lego.
As a kid, kind of like Cece, like I played with more boyish toys, and I had lots of friends that were boys, so like I never felt like Lego was for boys. That's just what I did, and that was just one of the toys. I played with Barbies, I played with Lego, I played with Hot Wheels, whatever. But I had a dark age for about 10-ish years, and I feel like I had more issues with stereotyping just with being an adult that plays with Lego when I came back to the hobby than any kind of gender stereotyping, really. That was the weird thing that like, oh, you're the adult that plays with Lego, in your 20s. And then, once COVID came around and everybody like really started hitting hard with making content for Lego, then it was like, oh, okay, well, there's like all these people that actually are also the same as me.
Even for all you out there watching, even if you don't have a YouTube channel or whatever, or even if you don't spend as much money as a lot of us do on them or whatever, there's no doubt if you're watching this, and especially for a lot of you that I know I'm familiar with, yeah, dude, Lego is a huge part of your life. It's not just a hobby. It's not just something that we like. It means a lot to us, and we all use it for different ways. Like some people literally use this stuff for therapy.